In the small village of Wraithwood, ominous whispers surrounded the ancient Manor Cadenza. It had been vacant for decades, casting looms of dread over the area. A thick forest enclosed it, with twisted trees that seemed to curve towards the manor as if protecting it. Legend had it that the house was haunted by the ghosts of the Cadenza family, who had perished mysteriously over a century ago. Yet, deeper rumors hinted of darker, more sinister creatures lurking in its shadows, vampires. These tales kept villagers at bay, ensuring the manor remained untouched, a monument to fear and superstition. One fog-laden evening, a curious young woman named Elara, with a love for all things supernatural, decided to investigate the manor herself. Elara was fearless to a fault, her curiosity and boldness often blurring the lines of safety in her adventures into the unknown. Taller than most, with raven black hair that cascaded down her back and eyes the color of storm clouds, she possessed a fierce determination. As Elara approached the wrought iron gates covered in climbing wild roses, the temperature seemed to drop. Her breath appeared as mist before her. Summoning her courage, she slipped through the gates, following the lonely path of cobblestones that led to the entrance. The manor loomed overhead, its dark windows like watchful eyes. When she pushed open the heavy oak door, it groaned, echoing ominously. Inside, eerie silence greeted her, almost suffocating in its completeness. Dust danced in the air, disturbed by Elara's intrusion. A grand staircase faced her, its railings adorned with cobwebs. "Help us," a voice whispered, carried by the draft that swept through the manor. Elara whirled around, heart pounding, scanning the darkness. Her voice barely a whisper, she responded, "Who's there?" The answer came not as words, but as a chilling presence. Falling portraits on the wall showed ghostly figures, seemingly moving in the pictures, beckoning her to follow. Driven by a strange compulsion, Elara advanced into the depths of the house. On the third floor, in the heart of the manor, she discovered a hidden library, its walls lined with ancient tomes. At its center sat a weathered manuscript emblazoned with the crest of the Cadenza family. As Elara lifted it gently, the room shifted around her. A soft, melodic voice filled the air. The Cadenza seek peace, bound to this realm until freed from the vampire's curse. Seconds later, the chains shackling spectral figures around her became visible. Among them was the family matriarch, Lady Seraphina, who appeared more solid than the rest. Elara understood she needed to break the curse. Guided by the spirit, she pieced together the vampire's spawn hidden in the manor, a foul being tethered to the family's suffering. This vampire, Julius, was a cunning figure, once a trusted ally of the Cadenza family until his betrayal brought doom upon them. Descending into the manor's catacombs, Elara found Julius sleeping in his stone coffin. With a stake in her trembling hands, she executed the necessary and ancient ritual, piercing his heart with fearless precision. The manor shuddered. The weight of centuries lifted as the curse broke. Spirits, once trapped, found release, drifting into the night with whispered blessings of gratitude. Elara returned to the village at dawn, her tale one of bravery and liberation. The whispers that once haunted Wraithwood became murmurs of awe for the young woman who faced the shadows and set them free. And as for Manor Cadenza, it stood silently in the forest, now a beacon of peace rather than a monument to fear.